welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have with me the Latte 2 palette. This is Dominique Cosmetics' newest release. I literally just today finished filming with the OG Latte palette. I wanted to have that review out first. That way I have something to compare it to. And I also got the two lippies that are in this collection. Before we get started, I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every single time I post a new video. I want to unbox this first. And here we go. This is what it looks like. I cannot believe it actually comes in a PR box, which is really cool because obviously I've never gotten PR before. Like, every day is a fresh start. So this entire bundle, I believe, was like $60 to $65. It comes with a palette and two beautiful lip glosses. And this is what it looks like. So there is a Java, which is a beautiful brown color, and there's Creamer, which is a beautiful nude color, and of course the palette. There is a huge difference from Latte and Latte 2. The Latte palette is absolutely stunning, but you can also tell this is humble beginnings type of palette, but it's still beautiful, like in its own way. The packaging alone on the Latte 2 is absolutely stunning. I don't know if you guys can see, but it looks like there's coffee spillage, and like you can feel it as if you dropped coffee on it and it dried up, and it's very upgraded. Like even the Latte 2 portion, and then even the colors here. I think this is the first time they actually have a palette that opens up like this, not just slides out like that, like a sleeve, which I don't mind these at all. Let's go back to focusing on that. I can definitely make a separate video comparing them both, doing a side-by-side comparison of the actual inside of each palette. And there she is. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's so pretty. It feels so high quality, you guys. And it's still the big pants, which I absolutely love. I am now going to swatch this entire palette. Swatches, you guys, they are absolutely beautiful. Some of the ones in the top row, like Frothy, Blonde Roast, and Café con Leche, those are kind of iffy to me. Like I always say, I don't go by swatches, I go by how they perform on the eye. So I think we can finally get started with look number one. So the first look I have in mind for this video, it's straight up inspired by Java right here. I want to do a full-on brown eye look with a lot of bronzer. And the first eyeshadow I'm gonna dip into is Café con Leche right here. So this shade isn't really showing up in my crease, but I don't really need it to because like I said, I'm going to do the next shade all over my lid, very diffuse. Me laying down this eyeshadow first is going to help me blend out the next eyeshadow. I'm going in with Coffee Beans, and I'm gonna do this on my eyelid just like that. Then I'm gonna take that first blending brush that I did in my crease, and I'm just gonna start blending this entire shade and just diffusing the color. I was worried there for a second, but it's starting to come together like I envisioned it, and I cannot believe that. Usually when I envision something and I try to execute it, it doesn't really come out like I want it to. But this one, we're getting there. You just have to have a lot of patience to blend this out. I kind of want to do a shimmer shade, but I feel like this is so pretty that I don't want to mess it up. So I think I'm just gonna do frappe on the inner corner, just for a little glitz. Lashes are on and we are almost done here. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit more bronzer, and I think I'm gonna go in with this one. It's a little bit more neutral, not as orange. And then I am going to apply Java. I'm so excited about this. Ooh. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like chocolate. All right, you guys, so this is look number 1. What do you guys think? I think it's so cool. I feel like without the lashes, you can definitely pull this off during the day. If you're that kind of person, I totally am. I wish I would have used cafecito instead of coffee beans, because coffee beans is a little bit more neutral and cafecito has like that little bit of red tint to it. But nevertheless, it is beautiful. I love how this look came out.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard.
I actually surprisingly like it a lot. Midway I was very like, whoa, what the hell are you doing? But now it's like really pretty. I really like the little touch I added right here of matcha. I feel like that really tied it all in together. I wish I would have found a more creative way to use it, but this is what came to mind when I saw this shade. I would just stick with cafecito right here, and yeah, just to make it a little bit more red. But I do like the combination of the green with the brown. I feel like it looks really pretty. Is it my favorite look I've ever done? No, but I still like it. I would wear this out. I would wear this out right now.
Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark, and maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees. Keep losing sleep, I'm manic, dream at midnight. So hard to please. Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark, and maybe just a better kind of bitter.
This is look number 3, and in all 3 looks I did use both of her lip glosses. I believe they're a new formula, and I have to say they are definitely going in my favorite pile. I highly recommend these 2. Now for the palette, they're highly pigmented. They blend out really nicely. They don't take an exaggerated amount to blend them out. They are smooth enough to be blendable, but not too smooth to where you get it everywhere and it gets too sloppy and you can't blend them out. I'm not sure what it smells like, but it smells like something. I do like the scent. It's not too overwhelming. It's not too overpowering. These two I can get away with using any of these, but this one just doesn't have anything that I could really pair it with except for these browns. And you just have to be really careful because that green color and that brown color, if you're not careful, it could start looking muddy more than an eyeshadow look. Yeah, those were my 3 looks using the Dominique Cosmetics Latte 2 palette. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!